Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Jupiter Hell. In the last episode, we started a new game, recreating Lieutenant Trimus Dauradon, a Marine, on regular mode. And we've managed to get through Callisto, and we've arrived back here on Europa. We started the new game thanks to a copyright claim I had on my third video for this, due to some of the music I had used at the time. So now I am playing different music from Occult Chronicles instead. This hasn't got me in trouble in the past, so I'm imagining this won't get me in trouble now either. Let's go ahead and take a look at our character like I've been doing before we get going in this episode. So Trimus Dauradon has 200.44 rounds, 300 9mm rounds, a bulk mod pack, 3 smoke grenades, 4 multi-tools, 1 stim pack, and 3 small medkits. He's armed with an AV2 9mm auto rifle, which is currently in the process of being auto-calibrated, and it's at 84% completed. It has been installed with a accuracy mod, giving it critical 25. Has calibrated 2, which is increasing its optimal range by 2 points, and also has autoloader, which means that when we move, it reloads the weapon. We have an AV1 chain gun as well, which is also in the process of being auto-calibrated, but hasn't really had a chance to do so, only it's sitting at 2%. It has Molten 3, so it'll apply 3 extra fire damage or burning to the target that it strikes with. Actually, I'm sorry, I think that's what it does. So, I don't know if it does extra damage, but it does apply burning 3, which is very nice. And it has spin up, so it's going to be firing at more shots as we continue to fire this weapon. We haven't really used it yet. We will probably be using it later, assuming we don't find something better to replace it with. We don't have any ammunition really for this weapon, though, in our inventory. We did pick up the Jack.44 SMG, which is also currently auto-calibrating at 0%. This has splatter, so when we kill an enemy, other enemies nearby to this will be inflicted with bleed. It does good damage, 14 per shot, and fires 4 bullets per salvo, and it has extended magazine 12, giving it 12 extra rounds in the per magazine. We're using a standard basic armor without any upgrades, and a standard basic helmet without any upgrades as well. And we have an AV1 utility amp with Auto Med 10, so we heal 10 more hit points upon entering a new level. Our skills are Hell Runner 2 for 20% extra dodge, plus 20% extra max dodge, and minus 20% cost for us to move. We have 1 point in Tough as Nails, giving us 1 point of armor against all types of damage. Army Surplus 1, so whenever we open an ammo chest, we will get a guaranteed ammo drop for whatever weapon we are currently holding. And we have 2 points in Whiz Kid, which will allow us to, when we use a mod pack, we get access to up to 4 mods, and higher ranked mods are available to us. Okay, and let's pick up where we left off, everyone. I heard some movement up ahead, and I'm a little nervous about opening that door, but we're gonna do it anyway. And we see a Ravager on the other side of us. So I think we had just encountered these enemies at the beginning of the last video, part 3. As you can see from its hit point bar, these have an incredible amount of hit points compared to enemies we have been fighting prior. It's also armed with a Gatling gun on one of its arms. It fires 7.2 rounds, so we're going to want to get behind some cover and not exchange fire with it in this hallway. It probably has seen us. Alright, and this is a good spot to engage it in. Well, I expect to get hit. It fires like 2 or 3 rounds or more during its salvos. However, we're behind cover, so we should hopefully take just 1 hit or so when it's shooting at us. It's moving closer to get better range or accuracy. All right. Good job, Tim. A combat drone. It has cover. We do not. I will still fire at it from here. And again. An equipped soldier has opened the door. Now, I don't know if you noticed this when we played last time, but notice how the life bar is glowing. The first glow part says, we will do this much damage to it guaranteed. This part says, and if we crit, we'll do this much more damage to it. We probably won't kill him outright, but we'll still fire. We did so. Let's do this again. Nice! One of those guys had a sniper rifle. I don't know if we saw a sniper rifle yet. There's also 2 enemies left in the room, and we have a nano construction station in this room too. Let's switch to our chain gun. And we'll fire at whatever these are with this weapon.
Need to get rid of some shit.
Actually, we won't, because we don't have any ammo left over in my inventory slots for it. They're fiends.
And stay down, ugly motherfucker.
Did we finally finish auto-calibrating our rifle? We did not. We have to kill 2 more things. Okay, so let's take a look at this again. Okay, so here we can manufacture armor, weapons, or base item that has no... Okay, so the first 2 slots allow us to create weapons or armor that have random prefixes associated with them. It's 2 charges to create one of these types of weapons. And it's 3 charges to make one of these types of armors, or a helmet. You can also use 1 charge to create one of these that has no random prefix on them. We can take apart an item and gain back any mods we've installed on it by spending 2 charges. It will not return to you mods that would grant a prefix. Those don't exist to my knowledge. We can also just extract multi-tools from it. Now, I think we've cleared out all the enemies on this floor, so I'm going to quickly walk around and see what else is here before I make up my mind of what I want to do in that station. There should be a health chest here, too. There it is. Nice. We get a stim pack. That's very nice, because we only had 1 of those. Now we have 2 in our inventory. So we have a few rounds of 7.2 ammo here. We didn't use our... I guess we'll open that treasure chest with our 9mm. So I think we're... Actually, let's open the chests first before we interact with that. More smoke grenades. We don't have room to take a single smoke grenade, and we've got 3 on us. I'm not going to take that. Let's try this chest. 1 multi-tool.
Carried too much shit.
And some more 9mm rounds. A machete and some shotgun rounds as well. So I'm thinking we will go ahead and make some armor for us. So let's go ahead and do so. So we'll manufacture some ADV armor. And we'll make some basic armor. And we've immediately equipped that instead of the armor we were wearing, which is on the ground. The armor we made has loading feed. Partially reloads SMGs, autos, semis, and rotaries on the move. Okay. So we got the thing I was hoping to mod onto this as just a part of the armor in itself. I'm tempted to put a bulk mod pack now on that armor. And give it durable for increased durability. So let's do that. It'll also free up an inventory slot now for us. I like this armor. I like having loading feed. It means that we can reload the random mods on this one now. So actually, well, there's a big... You have to think carefully about that. And I should explain why. Our weapons do not degrade in durability and will not be destroyed, to my knowledge. Our armor can be. And it's one of the reasons why I put a bulk mod on our armor, so we can get more use out of it without having to resort to multi-tools. Okay. And that sniper rifle I'm not interested in. We have decided to go the route of autocannons. Let's go ahead and go down to level 2.
Gotta hurry. Security should be here soon.
Lockdown in progress. Security will arrive soon. So I don't think we saw a lockdown. I can't remember if we did. So I'll describe what's going to happen. So we have 180 turns, just about. You can see up there in the upper left-hand corner, right here. And when this amount of time passes, I think there'll be 3 bots that enter into the level. 3 or 4 bots. And they begin destroying everything they can find on their way to hunt down you, I believe. If we can find and disable the lockdown by finding the terminal, we will earn 1,000 experience points for doing so. The bots themselves will be worth experience points for killing them, but I think you get more if you actually do the lockdown. Don't quote me on that, I might be lying. And here's the terminal. Okay, so if we interact with this, yep, we can cancel the lockdown for 1 multi-tool. Why don't we go ahead and just do that? We get 1,000 experience points for doing so. And now we've hit level 8. So we still can't take Onslaught because we need a point in sustained fire. Now, let's read Onslaught because it's a level 8 master trait, and generally you want to take these as early as possible. But I find that's not the case for some of these skills. So, master trait, rotary auto SMG weapons only. Once you start shooting, fire at nearest enemy without when moving. So, in other words, we stand still and fire once, and from then on, we can move and continue to fire, even while we're moving. So it lets you benefit from having any dodge. And lets you, of course, reposition, and you can still be shooting at enemies as well. Once you start firing, everyone's dead or you run out of ammo. After a shot, you automatically fire at nearest enemy when moving as long as you have ammo and there are enemies in sight. Works with sustained fire, and especially well with rotary weapons, as it keeps them spinning up. So here is my dilemma when it comes to Onslaught. At level 1, it does exactly what it says here, but you suffer a minus 30% to your dodge penalty whenever it is active. So I tend not to take it right away. When we hit level 10, I will store that point. And at level 11, which is when I think level 2 is available, I will take Onslaught twice. It lowers the dodge penalty to only 20%, and we start benefiting from only consuming half the ammo while we're moving. So this point won't be placed here, and we can't take it anyway. We need sustained fire. So let's go ahead and grab a single point in sustained fire. The best solution is to pump stuff with lead. Each consecutive series you shoot with SMGs, rotary weapons, and automatics gains a +1 damage bonus per shot. Max damage bonus is equal to the level. So in other words, right now, once we start firing, the next round that we fire, we do 3 extra damage, +1 bullet per +1 damage per bullet. At level 2, at the second round that we fire, we will do 2 extra damage per bullet. At level 3, it's 3. There's the health chest. I kind of want that now. Hello, combat drone. We missed you entirely with all 3 of our shots. That won't happen a second time. It's a normal small med kit. And the health orb. I do need to be a little careful here. By the way, I have noticed our helmet is almost destroyed. I don't care about our helmet that much. Because it's just a basic helmet, but wearing a helmet stops you from being critically hit. And we really don't want to eat critical hits. A corrupted heavy with a rocket launcher. According to this, we should kill him. We'll look for the fuel barrels anyway, though, to make sure that happens. And our auto rifle is now auto-calibrated. As you can see, we gain +1 optimum range and 10% more damage. We're now doing 10 damage per bullet instead of 9. We should probably now begin using a different weapon in order to help calibrate these. So I think we'll start using our jack. Or our chain gun, depending upon the enemies that we are fighting. I think that was a Ravager that we just heard. That croaking sound. Since this... Yeah, that sound. Since this door is open, let's go this way to start. Remember that our armor will reload SMGs for us now, which is what you see there. I should never need to hit reload unless I don't want to move for some reason. Fiend, and I think that is a Ravager that we just heard. Sounds like they're to our right. And a bot of some sort. Probably another drone. Okay, I'm wrong. I think this is what we heard. A Reaver. Look at that damage potential that we have with the jack. If we crit, that's a ton of extra damage. Note, by the way, that our armor is a partial reload, as opposed to our assault rifle, which looks like it fully reloads per movement. I'm going to move away because I saw a Reaver down there, and I don't want to fire endless rounds at that turret and miss constantly. Let's move here and wait to see if it actually, let's move. Nope. Okay, moving back up. Let's wait around and aim. We'll do... Actually, we should kill it just with this fire, assuming all our bullets hit. I'm going to switch back to our chain gun, actually, for this turret. I want him to leave that cover. That is, I think, a combat SMG. I think the bursts are smaller, but it does more damage.
Carried too much shit.
Oh, hey, nice. He must have been close to the other enemy when we killed him, and thus he's suffering from bleeding thanks to the jack. Yep, it's a 4 rank bleed.
Yeah, I'm a fucking hoarder, okay?
At this point, I don't think there's any demons left, so I will leave that door open behind us. I still hear a sentry bot somewhere. Oh, I heard what sounds like a Ravager or a Reaver. And there's a Fiend. Okay, so there are demons left.
Yeah, I'm a fucking hoarder, okay?
Like this. Let's stay here, equip our chain gun, and we'll fire on this door a bit. Oh, you know what, everyone? Sorry, we were at the terminal and I didn't read anything at it. We'll double back to read, and besides, I need to know what's coming up on Europa. We'll open that later. I don't like long hallways. Let's not go down there. We will open this now, after all. Get some jack ammo. Another smoke grenade. Good to know it's there in case we need it. Oh, there's a vault here. Then probably all the other enemies are in that vault. I forgot there was a vault, so we want to double back anyway for that console. Oh, and a tech station. And it sounds like there's... an enemy's over there, or there was. Let's fire this at that explosive barrel just to get rid of it. I want to wait to interact with that tech station for a little bit longer. Ooh, let's get some better cover. Yeah, that did say, you might have saw, it said Burning 23. This chain gun is going to be fantastic. Even better when it's finally fully auto-calibrated. Okay, the messages. System 0.81.10 commit info number 203. Location, Europa level 6. Status closed. User, Avabel. The local purge mechanisms have been updated to utilize new gas tanks. Okay. So that sounds like there is the option to flood Europa level 6 with gas. Note, new storage space. We finally set up a dedicated storage room on Asterisk Habitat level 2. The equipment record is already available in the database. Please keep it regularly updated. There's an untracked weapon there already, okay? So there's something special in that room. Additional there's a special weapon in that room of some sort. Additional supplies required. Got it covered, Doc. We've got tons of this stuff down in Europa Dig Zone. Don't forget to activate the lift on the terminal in Europa Concourse, and I'll be back with your goods in no time. I'm guessing there's a medical station down there. Email, Black Flag Oscar. From Logan Miller to Noah Stewart. The convict has been eliminated. Found him at Europa level 5. Left my AV-2 rocket launcher at him, so it looks like suicide. You better provide me with a new one. I like that gun. Yeah. Yeah. So what I'm thinking is that if we die here, we will do a preset game, and we'll use this seed, and we'll try Armies of Darkness instead. Let me write down this seed number, 8770. From Samuel Wright to Jaden Reed. Subject, machinery check. Chief Reed, as happy as I am with our new cryogenic freezers, we're experiencing heavy power outages since they've been installed. Actually, the whole of Europa Ruins Level 2 suffers a blackout every now and then. Could you send someone down here to double check if everything is wired up properly? So, blackout on that level means that all the lights are out, and you'll have a much harder time seeing. Basically, the range at which you can see is very limited, but you get more experience points for clearing that. Let's unlock the vault, and I think we'll stick with our SMG. And they didn't open that door. We could stand here and fire on that door and knock it down from a distance. It's not a very big room. But I'm thinking we'll try opening that door. We have some smoke grenades, so if it gets really bad... Actually, we could throw the smoke grenade first. Oh! Okay. Something's walking out on the other side. That I like that. Oh, I don't like walking down this hallway, though.
Blood for the blood god.
Since something was kind enough to open that door, that means that I don't have to sit in front of it to open it. So thank you, whatever decided to do that for us. How's our Jack? 16% calibrated only. Oof. It's going to take a long time to calibrate that weapon. Another 9mm calibrated. We don't care about that. Though interesting, if you had a good crit rate on your pistols, and we were dual-wielding pistols, this would also be a great seed to try that out with. Okay, so we left that tech station here. We left a chest over here. Another bulk mod pack. So if we use that in our basic armor... no. I don't want to use it in that armor. Wait, is it basic armor? Really? It is basic armor. I thought this was marine armor I was making. I think I might have clicked on the wrong thing. I mean, it's still good. I just wish it had more protection. Oh, it doesn't. Alright. So if I use that on our chain gun, what do we get? It's very tempting to take barbed 1. Even extended mag 6 could be good. Let's grab barbed 1 on it. We have no room for this crack grenade that's on the ground staring us in the face unless I drop some .44 ammo. And I have a hunch we're going to be glad to have every single round of that we can get. So I don't... It's really useful. I'd love to have it. We don't have the inventory space for it. If we can find a power mod pack, that could be helpful. Oh, actually, we can make a power mod pack right here. So let's see. So let's walk into this first, and we'll go ahead and repair our armor for 1 charge. That repairs our helmet to full. And now we'll go ahead and create a mod pack. And we'll make a power pack.
Yeah, I'm a fucking hoarder, okay?
We'll drop some ammo, take this up. And if we use this in our armor, I think we can give it... Oh, we can give it acid shield as well. But I was thinking about giving it carrier. How many empty slots do I have in this? 2. Okay. So, yeah, let's go ahead and place a power mod pack in our basic armor, and we will give it carrier. I mean, plated also is good. They're all good. I think we will take carrier. So we'll get an extra inventory slot. And with that slot, now we can take this crack grenade. Could take the red key card, but I'm going to grab the grenade instead. And here are all of our options. So I see on the Europa level 5 there's a refueling base. I don't think I've ever done that, so I have no clue what awaits us there. I'm tempted to go to the Europa ruins to get to the ice temple that I think will be in there. There'll be a guaranteed artifact there and a AV2 utility amp or AV3 utility amp of some sort, and also a frozen heart, which I don't know what that's used for. But I wouldn't mind looking at the artifact. We'll end up using a lot of ammo though in that optional area. I don't remember what the special zones are for all the other locations. Guess we could find out if I go to the Asterisk Habitat level 1. Let's see what's in our messages again. So, at level 2 Asterisk Habitat, there is a special weapon. There's a medical station in the dig zone. A rocket launcher, we don't care. There's also power outages in ruins too. Let's go to the Asterius Habitat level 2. We'll see what type of weapon that is. So then we're looking for the special exit on this floor, which is back near the tech station. Now, I have 4 multi-tools. I'm thinking maybe we should make another mod pack while we are here. So we'll charge this twice, and then we'll create another mod pack, and I think we'll grab another power pack? Or bulk pack. Actually, let's not do this. I don't have the inventory space. Unless I want to drop the crack grenade that I just took. Holding on to a bulk pack could be useful if we get a better helmet. I would really like to put it in that to give it more durability or give it some extra bonus. I could do that, Tim. Drop the crack grenade. Okay, let's do that. Alright, goodbye, crack grenade. You're not for us. Alright, let's re-equip our SMG and walk on down to the Habitat level 1. So I'm hearing walking robots here. And many guards. No demons, so I'm going to leave doors open near me at the moment. I don't remember this location very well. I don't like the range of using my jack at here, so let's switch to our chain gun. I do like finding all this .44 ammo lying on the ground. That's right, from these enemies. That's very nice. Since this door is open, we're going to take a peek in here first. We do see a guard. We have a miserable chance to hit him. Let's equip our chain gun. Yeah, the chain gun, I think, has fantastic range, doesn't it? Oh, no! Well, our auto rifle has better max range than the chain gun has. That's interesting. We want to get cover from that guy. He's armed with the hunter rifle. I did see the guard out there. Or the marine. We'll leave him there at the moment. I want to recheck our entry room and make sure there wasn't a chest back here. There is not. We know there's a guard down there. I really don't want to walk down there in full view of everything in that hallway. So we're going to simply go a different direction. I have a hunch this leads to the exit, the normal elevator. I would be wrong. It leads to a small room. And there's another door open. And I suspect there's another guard down here. Okay, we fire on this guard first. sounds like there's 2 more guards in there. Both of them are bleeding. Bleeding 7 should kill him. So we can probably ignore him. Holy crap, so many enemies right in this little room. Or around this little room. Nice. Glad to see 2 more multi-tools, which makes up for what I used up above to make this mod pack. Okay, how's our Jack doing now? 36 auto-calibrated. Okay, so have quite a way to go.
The fucking room.
Mental note, there's a lot of ammo down there if you need it. Let's go back to our chain gun. I don't like this hallway. Sounds like it's over there on the left.
Fucking reload already.
Back to our Jack, back down. Nice, got both of those guys killed. I really need some more bullets in this chamber. If we get another bulk mod for our AV chain gun later, we'll go ahead and give it more ammo capacity.
The fucking room.
Sounds like the robot we're hearing stomping around is in this big area. I'm positive it is. Okay, how am I dealing with this? I think we're gonna use our auto rifle against it. Robots can't be put on fire, to my knowledge, and I don't think they can bleed, so the chain gun's not very useful. Yeah, I think I want the critical chance. Giant stompy robots are not something I want to mess around with. Back to our SMG, because it sounds like there's more enemies here. An AV-1 7.2 assault rifle with Cleaner 3. Yeah. Cleaner is extra damage against weak enemies. Lower tier enemies. We're gonna want to go in here. Oh god, a Reaver. Let's get behind cover. Actually, we're gonna switch back to our Jack because it's really close to us. Back to the chain gun. Let's wait a few rounds and see if anything else steps out of that room. If we look at the mini map, we can see that there's 3 red dots. So here's all the enemies that are left. So what we're hearing that's close to us must be that stompy robot. I don't really want to fight it from this doorway. Oh, but I'm not going to have a choice. Okay. Well, then let's get this over with. The good news is we have cover. The bad news is it does too. Alright, level 9 reached. I'm not going to grab Onslaught. We're going to leave that there, and instead we'll take Sustained Fire level 2. Note, do your job. Will anyone sign the collection of this week's supply shipment? The package is rotting in Asterisk Habitat Level 3, and my lab storage is running dry. Back when everyone had the permission to do that, everything's going much smoother, but nah, a couple things gone missing and the heads losing their minds. Please, someone sign that ASAP or I'm writing a formal report. Email, forward, request for leave, from Hunter Thompson to Nate Turner. Major Turner, as you are probably aware by now, no one leaves this moon, ever. Any problematic requests should be handled by processing. Colonel Thompson. Note, Asterisk Security. This is a monthly reminder to follow the basic security measures. 1. Keep to your designated access areas. 2. Do not wander to zones you are not privileged to do. 3. Do not talk about your work after work. 4. Follow security protocols in the work area. 5. Report to anyone breaking these rules. The rules are here to protect you, not restrict you. Keep safe, keep working, keep being happy. Note, outgoing email. The ban on outgoing email is going to stay for the indefinite future. We know you're worried about your close ones back home. Don't be worried, we keep them updated. The work you do here is of utmost importance, and we make sure that your close ones and families understand that. Signed, Major Lee. I don't believe him for 1 second. Probably no one knows what's going on here. Journal, Richardson, research progress. Yeah, right. As if I'm allowed to even write in my own journal of what I'm doing. Every day is the same. All access restricted. I have my own small part of this shit, and I need to figure it out without seeing the bigger picture. Oh, interesting. Sure, I have my suspicions, but even writing about them could get me in trouble. So how about that? So it sounds like what's going on here on Europa is they're working on something similar to what I think America did in World War II when they developed the nuclear bomb. And that they're keeping everyone working on small aspects of it, but no one understands really what they're doing or why they're doing it. Probably, I think even some of those people doing those tasks was just fake altogether, like meaningless, just to throw off possible spies at the time. An EMP grenade. It's kind of a shame. I don't have any room for it, so we're not going to take it. I was hoping we might find a better helmet. We can put the bulk mod on it.
Who's next?
Alright. Nice. That does it for this floor.
Yeah, I'm a fucking hoarder, okay?
Okay, so what am I dropping, Tim? You want to drop some 150 rounds for the Jack? How much? It's 50% calibrated, and our chain gun is 34%. We can probably drop some 9mm at this rate. Let's drop some 9mm to grab even more 44. And we'll take some of this old 7.62 we left behind.
Yeah, I'm a fucking hoarder, okay?
It may seem like we're swimming in all these rounds at the moment, and we are. But trust me, once we reach IO, if we can make it that far, .44 rounds, 9mm, and even 7.62 will begin getting a little scarce.
Carrying too much shit.
I thought I was taking a crack grenade already. I could use the mod pack now. I really didn't want to do that. Swap harness, speed loader, Mag 6. Efficient. Reload ammo efficiency doubled. So it takes, whenever we reload this weapon, I think from any source, it gets reloaded. It requires less ammo to reload it from our total. Let's take, oh, these are both good though. How many more spaces are left for my chain gun? 1 more space. Darn it. Just hold on to it right now, Tim. There's the health chest. We really need that. We'll use a small med kit.
That's better.
Hey! Some normal marine armor. We don't want that because we have carrier durable loading feed armor, and we're probably going to be using that for the rest of the game. And we have a marine helmet. So that we want. And I'm going to put the bulk mod pack into our helmet. And I'm going to give it durable to start. That also frees up an inventory slot. So now we can go back and take, say, the crack grenade or a bunch of 9mm ammo. Let's grab the ammo. I thought I left like 100 rounds somewhere. I know I did, but I don't remember where I dropped it. So let's just go and take a bunch of this stuff. There's no reason to leave the floor without maxing out my ammo if I can do it.
Yeah, I'm a fucking hoarder, okay?
Okay, let's go ahead and head on down to the next floor. Azurist Habitat Level 2. We'll start with our jacket. I hear a bunch of really angry stomping robots. I see a really big angry robot. Let's run away and get around the corner here and force all these enemies to come to me. That guy's gonna die automatically when bleeding ticks. That was a nasty room. Another AV1 chaingun with finisher 4. Does 4 extra damage against an enemy if their life is at or below 50%. Oh, the storeroom. We could check that out right now, and we'll be right back up here afterwards. Why don't we do that? I think there'll be a purple chest and 2 ammo chests here, generally. That's what I tend to encounter. I don't like those barrels where they're located at all. Oh, I don't like this at all, but we'll open the door. Let's destroy. This sounds like this room is fully filled with a bunch of enemies. I don't like this location. I can't move south. That guy hits those barrels, we're dead. So, or either we take a ton of damage, we'll have to fight them here, or he's a smoke grenade. I don't think we need a smoke grenade quite yet. I still don't think we need it. Still don't think we need it. Let's move south of space. Shut this door. I'm gonna blow this up. Reavers. Reaver defeated. Oh, I don't know if I've talked about Reavers, everyone. I think we just barely met them. Here on Europa, the theme here for demons is frost. Frost demons start to fall off a little bit after Europa, but here's where we first encounter them. When we're chilled, I think the amount of time it takes for us to perform actions is increased. Bleed 14. That guy should die automatically.
That seems to be the last of them, for now.
Alright, not bad. And our Jack is at 68%. And I was right. We have 2 ammo crates and a purple chest. We're going through ammo for our submachine gun very quickly. You might have noticed as well. We're down to 80 rounds, and we walked in here with 100, I think 150. It's going to be tough for us to auto-calibrate it, but we'll be glad we did so when it is fully auto-calibrated. And right now, many of the enemies we're fighting are fleshy, so we'll benefit from having the bleed effect on them. 2 items in this chest, but not ones for us. A shotgun and a revolver. This is a AV2 12-gauge dual shotgun with Molten 10 and autoloader. Oh my god, that is amazing. I mean, it could be a better type of shotgun, but still, that's really nice. That's a nice shotgun. And the revolver is an AV 2.44 with Zombie Bane and Molten 6. Wow. Yes, this seed, everyone. Regular Marine 8770. I don't know if the class you're playing matters when it comes to seed generation. All right, I think we'll start using our chain gun for a little bit until we can find more jack ammo. Actually, no. Let's keep using this. If you run out of .44 rounds, Tim, you can always then start using the chain gun for a while. Oops. Oh, hello, drones. Let's run away from you. With a 25% chance to hit, I don't want to stand here and exchange fire. Oh, we don't. Oh, you do have a choice, Tim. All right, let's move up again. We'll worm our way through these offices, I guess. It's supposed to be a reception area. The health chest is here. Oh. Just like auto turrets, I don't know if I told you, but after 3 rounds of fire, they're gonna need to reload their guns. You have basically a round or 2 to move and fire at them again. It looks like we destroyed that after all. Another stim pack, very nice. 3 small stim packs, 3 small med packs. Let's aim. And I think we killed it just like that. Let's wait. We did not. I don't like where that guard's located. Let's see if he comes up here after waiting a few rounds. He is not. Okay. Hello, Ravager. Nope! We want to get to cover. I don't want to exchange fire with the security bot. Let's aim at it. Oh, are they bleeding? They're bleeding down there. That's interesting. It got them through the walls. Didn't think it did that. How's our jackets? 80% calibrating. We're down to just 68 shots for it, though. Let's see. Let's fire on this guy who doesn't have cover. Finally, only have 3 enemies left. 2 enemies left. And it sounds like they're bleeding and they're dying.
A fucking man.
All right, down to 20. Well, technically 48 rounds. 28 in our jack, 20 left over. It is auto-calibrated. Nice. Okay. So let's start picking up more ammo for our chain gun now. There's another AV1 chain gun on the ground with efficient as its modifier.
Need to get rid of some shit.
Okay, so we don't need this much 7.62. We'll grab more .44. I don't think we left any chests downstairs. We took all the ammo downstairs that we cared about. Let's open this ammo chest with our SMG equipped so we can get some guaranteed 44 rounds for it. And I think there's a bunch of chests we haven't opened yet. We only have 1 rank in Army Surplus, so opening these chests won't give us extra loot. But we got lucky, and we did get some 44 magnum shots for that, and we also get...
Need to get rid of some shit.
Two meta tools, but we can only use multi-tools. We can only hold 1 of them. So let's use 1 to get our armor back into tip-top condition. Holy crap! The motherload of mods. 2 power mods and 1 bulk mod dropped from that chest. Alright, well, let's go ahead and start placing them. So, our armor can hold 1 more mod. Our helmet can hold 3 more mods. Only our chain gun can hold another mod. Long shot, Ripper, Hunter. Frenzy could be nice, so could Hunter. For our armor, oh, I'm thinking we grab Acid Shield and be immune to the acid status effect. Yeah, let's grab Acid Shield for our basic armor. Well, yeah, let's do it. Done. For our helmet, we can give it some more protection with plated. Crit enhancer as well. If I want to use the bulk mod pack. Bot scanner's kind of nice to show you where the bots are walking around. Especially when we finally reach IO. The bots there are really nasty. You kind of really want to know where they're located, so you don't accidentally walk into one. Maybe we could also just hold on to the mods, these 2 mods, and I could... I left a bunch of... What did I leave on the ground? You left your... well, I would take those back. And I don't want to leave 100. Well, we could leave... So we could take these mods with us and hope for some better armor or something up ahead. Let's not spend the rest of these quite yet. And another normal marine helmet. Alright, so we don't need that. Nothing in that other chest then. It is tempting to spend all the mods right now. We're not even halfway through the game and we have some decent mods for us. It'll be 3 levels until I take WizKid level 3 if I'm going to go for that. We probably will, to be honest. That's a long time to wait. Well, I think we'll be done with Europa by the time we reach level 11. Sorry, at 12. I think we grab extended mag 6 for our assault our minigun. Let's take this. And the power mod pack. It can only go into our helmet. So I'm not sold on this helmet quite yet. I mean, it's a helmet. It had more defense. Our current basic helmet was dying. I think we will go ahead and spend the power mod now on it. And we'll grab plated for some more damage reduction. That frees up inventory spot. We can now grab that. We can still grab more 7.62 ammo, so we'll grab all that, and then we'll head down to the next floor. And this is our only exit. There was no terminal on this floor? There was not. Alright, well, let's move on. The hunt will start soon. I don't know if we had a hunt in the last video, everyone. In 60 turns, every enemy on the map will know where I'm located and begin coming for me. We want to find a good spot to hole up to get ready for them. This actually isn't a bad spot, our starting chamber. We'll try hunting down a few enemies to begin with, but we'll probably run back to that and hold that position. Okay, so I do not want to stay here. Let's go back. All right, and let's wait for the hunt to begin. I mean, every enemy is interested in getting to me and killing us. And here they come. We saw that door open right over here. They're on the way. There must be a vault on this floor, because I hear, oh, a lot of things happening. The close by door opened. Let's hope it's not a reaver. Oh crap, I'm using my jack. Back to the chain gun. I didn't realize I was using that earlier. I should have noticed that the enemies were bleeding when I was killing them. Darn it. What a waste of .44 rounds. Look at all the rocket launchers they had.
The fucking room.
That is a Cryobaros, everyone. I don't know if we saw one last time. They're not a Cerebus. They don't have 3 heads. They have 1 giant maw. And various ones of them are armed with these heavy cannons on their backs. This one will fire freezing rounds at us. Level 10. We're going to store this point. Oh, by the way, if we complete the hunt, I think we get an extra 2,000 experience points. The hunt is a great effect to have, a mutator. Well, that one guard's not coming after me. He also looked like he was armed with a minigun. We can probably use the chest for cover. That guy was armed with a rocket launcher. I'm very glad he decided not to fire it. Yes, that is... Oh, there's 3 enemies left, everyone. And we know one of them's a heavy bot right below us. We're gonna run for it. Come on, bot. You can come into the room. Come on in. No, he's too smart. Okay, then let's run around a bit and see if we can find another way to get to him.
Seems I got them all.
All right. And we leveled to level 11, everyone. So now we will grab Onslaught level 1. And we'll grab Onslaught level 2. And now when I move, notice my ammo in the clip and outside of it. We're 6 rounds down. And we used only... Oh! We used 4 rounds to refill it for 4. So I guess our... It only must work while we are actually using Onslaught. Which we will start using from now on whenever we fire first and then begin moving afterwards. A lot of... That was an ammo crate. Why on earth did I open that with my chain gun? It should have been my jack I opened that with. So we could make an AV1 Marine helmet here. And if I do so, it'll have a special thing associated with it. We could then spend more multi-tools to dismantle my current Marine helmet and put those mods into the new one. I think we'll do that, but first let's see what else we get from the other treasure, the other chests on this floor.
Yeah, I'm a fucking hoarder, okay?
An AV1 tactical visor. Aim assist. Not for us. And standard marine armor. Not for us either. A single gas grenade. Gas grenades are very nice, but I have no... Actually, we can drop some 7.62 ammo. We don't need 500 rounds. At least I don't think we do. Let's grab that gas grenade. There's the normal way down, but it's not for us. We want to find the purple elevator. Because there's a special floor for the Asterisk habitat. And we found the health station. We have 3 stim packs and 3 med kits. So let's go ahead and just increase our health here. 2 more multi-tools, and what is this? Analytic visor. Tactical computer and aim assist is on this helmet. What does this do? Plus 20% to experience gained, plus 50% aim action bonus. The aim action bonus is useless. That doesn't help us at all, because I don't tend... While I do aim a little bit, I don't care about an extra 50% to aim, because I'm going to be moving a lot to benefit from Onslaught. So that's not so useful. The tactical computer is very nice, but I can't get that off of that visor. No, that's not worth taking. If it had rolled... I don't... Alright, so hold on. So... some normal marine armor dropped. I could put durable acid shield and carrier in it, but I lose loading feed, and I don't think I want to lose loading feed. So no, we're not doing that. We will make an AV1 Marine helmet after all so far. I'm still sticking with that plan. Oh, here's the terminal. The vault was already unlocked for us because something burst down the door. Email a reminder from Hunter Thompson to Nate Turner. Major Turner, I want to remind you that security is of the utmost importance. There have been leaks of information to the Callisto authorities. Please deal with them ASAP. Colonel Thompson. Email, response, request for leave. From Nate Turner to Harrison Ward. Captain Ward, your request for leave has been approved. You can report to the Processing Division for your ticket for your flight home. It has been a pleasure having you under my command. Too bad we'll never talk again. I think when people are sent to processing, I think they are actually killed or probably fed to the demons, would be my guess. Actually, probably not something like that. I get the impression that the forces here, they might have been studying this technology, but I don't think they were working with the demons. Maybe they were, actually, because some of these creatures have weapons strapped to them. And, like, you know, well, maybe you don't know, the Cryobaros that we just killed had ice cannons on its back, or frost cryogenetic cannons. And I don't think they come with those in hell normally. But later on, we'll be seeing the Marines killing lots of demons and vice versa. So they're not getting along with each other, that much is for sure. Note, attention, Biolabs lockdown. Please be advised that for an indefinite amount of time, access to the Biolabs is restricted. Unless specifically ordered, no one is allowed entry, and the line is shut down. Do not ask for updates. These will be provided on a need-to-know basis. Signed, Major Lee. Okay, yep, we're going to the Asterisk Breach. It's around here somewhere. There it is, the purple elevator, but we're not going there yet. We have that nano construction station to use. Want to make sure. Okay, and that was it. Nothing else left. Nothing else I'm interested in. By the way, how's our auto-calibration for this weapon? 50% on the chain gun so far. Okay, so let's look at what we can do here. So we can dismantle, and manufacture, but we cannot re-roll AV mods on this nanostation. So let's go ahead and make some AV armor, and we'll make an AV1 Marine helmet, which we immediately equipped. So let's take a look at it. I mean, it's better than not having one. It's auto repair, so it repairs itself up to 30%. Wait, what? Oh, okay, sorry. I saw the light blue and got confused. It's all good. Okay, so let's break down this helmet.
The fucking room!
Take this up, drop two things, take the power mod, install the power mod into our helmet, and we took plated. Take that as well, put this mod into our helmet, and take durable. Okay, and we have room for those two med kits that we left on the ground up here, so let's go get those. All right, and let's see what the breach is all about. I don't remember the breach. Maybe I'll remember it when I walk into it. And actually, hold on, Tim. Are you sure you're set? 407.62 rounds, 309mm ammo, 76.44, one gas grenade, multi-tool, stim packs. Yeah, I think we're good.
There's something evil in the air.
All I hear are bots. This is a large open platform to our right. Oh, hey! Look at that, everyone. See that green glow? There's an artifact there. We haven't seen an artifact in our game yet, so this will be a chance to show you what those are all about. Because I'm pretty sure we didn't when I stopped playing originally, and I think the way into the breach is over here? Nope, I am wrong. I do not know what this looks like, this map. I think this might be my first time here. There's a normal elevator, so you can always just leave these the way like you don't have to do the special areas. It's a difficult thing to do, these purple stages. Oh god. We have cover though, it does not, so let's fire at it. We have onslaught, so we can move now if we want to, but I'm not going to.
No room in inventory.
Let's wait for... There's no way we destroyed that bot. It's got to still be there. You have to choose between cover and dodge and what you want. So it's a bit tricky to make that... Let's fire and move down to get some cover. Then back. Well, I think we should still see it and shoot it again. And that is Onslaught, everyone. The first time I'm using a minigun with it, I like it. Having the ability to reload the weapon as we move is really nice. And at level 2, we should be only consuming half the ammo when we do move and fire, thanks to Onslaught. I hear more bots. I'm going to shut that door, and we're going to investigate what else is over here on the right. Because I don't want to be running away from demons, only to run into bots on this side of the map. Okay, well, if there are any more bots, I don't see any more. Here's something wet slapping the ground. So I switched to my jack. Let's open this chest. There's another smoke grenade there. That's very nice. Oh, Oh, I dropped my smoke grenades and forgot to pick them up. I think when I opened the that one pack, the chest up with all those mods. Uh-oh, that was a mistake. I really wanted those. Well, it's too late now. Let's drop 100mm rounds and begin retaking some smoke grenades. There's some messages here. Let's read these. Email. Response ruins. From Jack Lee to Oscar Richardson. Dr. Richardson. Access to the zone ZK42 is restricted on a need to access basis. Your request has been denied. Major Lee. From Jack Lee to Oliver Smith. Lieutenant Smith. You have been ordered to transfer to Tire Outpost. Report to the monorail station immediately. Email security from Jack Campbell to Nate Turner. Dr. Turner, I'd like to remind you of the confidentiality of our mission here. We work hard on compartmentalizing information access, and we do not wish to have chats in the canteen break that division. We do acknowledge your scientific achievements, but no one is irreplaceable. I hope I made myself clear. Major Campbell. We're going to leave lockdown in place at the moment. Ooh, a large med kit. That's a full heal. But it takes up an entire spot in our inventory. Back up to 100 jack rounds. We're probably not using that for some time. Alright. So, since our chain gun still needs to be calibrated, let's keep going. With it. Sorry, I want all that gone. If I end up having to fight in this room, I want that gone. Alright, let's go ahead and lift the lockdown. It got really quiet in here. I hear a fiend. I hear what sounds like a reaver or a ravager. I think it's a reaver. Reaver, yep. I'm gonna fire at it early and then move up. Let's move to the left. And we're gonna fire at whatever's closest to us. So we're getting really unlucky because I thought we had a decent amount of dodge. We kept getting winged there, but we managed to kill all those. Burning 20 and bleed 9. There's no way that Reaver's living very long. This is, as I said when we first found it, that Molten 3 on a chain gun is very nice. Oh, I think some of those bullets hit the fiend all the way over here.
Blood for the blood god.
Breach vault unlocked. Well, let's see what we fought for. We used 100 rounds right there, I think, everyone, as well. A relic, another nano construction station. Oh, that's promising. That's a artifact. That's a assault rifle here. That will probably work with our build in some capacity. So let's go from left to right. The relic. Oh, and our chain gun is not quite fully auto-calibrated. Fiendish ferocity. Plus 25% slash damage, but minus 25% for all other damage types. That's not useful to us. That stays on the ground. That's shotguns and some melee weapons and frag grenades. We don't want to suffer such a huge penalty for no gain. This station... This station allows you to reroll basic item perks for 1 charge. So we could use that to, for example, to reroll our helmets passives. What is the AV armor here we can make? AV2 armor we can also make here. And weaponry? AV2. So this is a fantastic station. We have 5 multi-tools. Okay. Let's see what armor this is. AV2 combat armor. Tenacity and painkiller. I prefer my current ones instead. Let's show you what those...
Looks good. Feels good.
Let's show you what this armor is like, though. So this is the best, quote, armor, quote. It has the most protection, but it takes away almost minus 30% dodge. Tenacity increases marine heal per level. And painkiller increases pain reduction per turn by 50%. I would rather have our current armor instead. And the artifact. What is this? Avalanche. It's a plasma rifle. We don't have access to plasma weaponry yet. Let's... this is interesting. Let's take a look at this weapon.
Let me see this shit.
Avalanche. Custom rigged prototype of a nuclear-powered plasma rifle. Oh, interesting. Fire superior plasma burst slowly recharges. So we won't find ammo for this weapon. There is none. Instead, over time it recharges. So let's show you. I've had a weapon like this in the past. And as I move, as you can see, I reload. This would not work well with Onslaught. Because we'll be constantly firing 3 rounds. We'll run out of ammo very quickly with this. I don't think this is actually a good weapon for us. That's a shame in a way. But I don't think that works with our build. That would probably work well with a scout with quick swap. When that runs out, he swaps to another weapon instead and lets that recharge over time. But that's not good for us. But that's an artifact, everyone. Oh, I didn't quite explain as well. These weapons, artifacts, gain experience like you do. And as they level up, they are improved. There's no mod slot on them normally, though, by the way. But you can get a mod slot on them if you take the final rank in WizKid. Okay. So, I think we're going to do what we just did a floor above us. We're going to drop a bunch of stuff on the floor. And we're going to make an AV2 helmet. So we want an AV2 marine helmet. Let's go ahead. Oh, you might be wondering, Tim, what's the difference between these mods? I think the mods that you can put on a visor and a helmet are different. Just as a heads up. Notice as well, I don't think we can make a basic helmet anymore. We're stuck with marine helmets. Not that that's a bad thing. So let's go ahead and make a AV2 marine helmet, which we put on immediately. And then we're going to take a look at it and see what we got for it. Automed 5 and durable. Interesting. Durable would save us the bulk mod pack from being placed on this. I think we will take a... what's my current helmet have? I don't really care about auto repair at all. That might as well not exist. So, I do like seeing durable on this. I don't really care about auto med. I mean, we'll heal an extra 15 hit points. We heal 25 hit points when we go up and down the floor. Let's go ahead and charge this twice. And dismantle our current AV1 helmet. We'll take this... Oh. No, I did the right thing. Okay, I did the right thing. Okay, oh god, I thought I did the wrong thing. I thought I disassembled the wrong helmet. Alright, so, we will put Crit Enhancer back on our helmet. Wait, I put Plate on it earlier. What does our bulk mod do now? I guess we'll take Health Monitor for even more healing. So let's grab that, because we don't need the bulk mod installed on this any longer, right? I can't put it... Yeah, this will only play on this. So we'll take Health Monitor. And we'll use the Power Mod pack on the helmet, and we'll... Do I want Plated or maybe Crit Enhancer? Do I crit with these weapons? No. Yes, but low chance. Yes, but low chance. No, let's give us some... Let's keep the armor up on us, since our armor itself doesn't have much defense. We'll get a little bit more of that from our helmet. Now, we can re-roll what this had if, for one more multi-tool. We could also re-roll what's on our auto rifle if I want to drop Calibrated 2 and autoloader off of it. I don't think I can re-roll the utility amp. I don't know if I'm comfortable losing durable on this, but I don't care about auto med. We can also find another... Oh, I can't put anything else on this. So it's durable, health monitor, plated. I mean, that's acceptable. That's acceptable. We'll hold on to my tool, my other multi-tools. Okay, so overall there was nothing in here that we really needed. That artifact is nice, but I don't see myself really using it very much, given how low the ammo for it is. If the clip was bigger, or we fired maybe less ammo from it when we fired, maybe it would be more useful. Let's try it one more time. So if I fire, it's 2 rounds to fire. It fires twice? Fires 3 times, but takes 2 ammo. So I guess even the round it fires, if I fire it 2 rounds, how much am I down to? Every round, it must reload 1 ammo, and must do it after you fire. So it fires 3 rounds, but then you recover 2, would be my guess how this works. I'm I don't know if that works with Onslaught or not. Like, if a level 2 Onslaught... Level 2 Onslaught, ammo consumption on move halved. So I think we'd maybe only use 1 round, but I would need to test this before I decide to leave behind the jack that we took. And I'm not willing to do that. So if you know, please let me know if that would have worked. But I'm going to stick with the devil we know rather than the devil that we don't, because this is a great weapon now, and I'm not going to drop our jack for that. Alright, so let's get out of here. And I'll look around to make sure I didn't leave anything important on the ground. A bunch of 9mm rounds. I don't care about them as much as I care about those. We have room. We have room? Oh, I burned through a ton of ammo, Tim. That's why you have all that room. And now that all my... Well, no, my chaingun's not auto-calibrated yet, so we're still using this for a bit longer. Why don't we grab this full...
Can't see shit.
Med pack to go with us also. And now let's get out of here. Yeah, that's kind of a shame in a way. So, okay, let's think about this for a little bit longer, everyone. I'm so sorry. This is going to be like another 30-minute discussion with you guys. So, if I take that weapon and I leave behind, like, our jack, then that also frees up these 2 inventory spots because I need no ammo for that gun. The ammo is self-contained in it. That's very nice, getting back more inventory space. We could focus on our other weaponry. This does 16.4 damage, and this does 18 times 3. That's plasma. The range is okay. No, I'll keep my current weaponry. It is tempting, and if I was able to save the game and reload, I might give it a try. But I'm not save scumming, and so we're not going to do that. Now, my guess, by the way, is that whenever you're here at the Asterisk Breach, this level plays out exactly the same. With the robots in the front over here, with these room layouts maybe being slightly different. Maybe the terminal might be occasionally be over here instead, but the map will be the same. This area will have the demons that we just killed in it, and upon killing all of them, this area is opened up, and in this area, there will probably be the nano-state... Why is this a chest I missed? Why is this purple? I'm paranoid enough that we're going to double back really quick to check. There'll probably be a relic back here, an artifact, and it looks like some armor. Okay, that purple thing is the station, and I interacted with this fully. Okay, so we are done. Maybe that nano station isn't always there, but that nano station is a special station. Not every one of them allows you to re-roll what you the passives on an item, and not all of them let you make AV2 equipment either. So that's pretty amazing to find here on Europa. Bit awkward that, but he's too close for a chain gun to be used. And we've reached the mines of some sort, as we are in a cave system now. There are lots of big, nasty monsters walking around. And this door opened. The door that we just left down here. So there is probably a demon now looking for us. I hate these long hallways. want to go in here. We're okay. That's a rocket turret. That sucked. It's a big hit we took. We lost lots of life there, but we'll be okay. At least so far, I think.
No room in inventory.
Those two are probably the two that, or one of them probably opened that door that we passed by earlier. I want to clear the outside of these first, for some reason, but there's no real reason to do... Oh, actually, there might be a real reason to do that, Tim. Auto turrets. It's good to know that the chain gun, it's really effective against the demons. Not so effective against robots, though. Again, bleed and burn doesn't do much damage against mechanical things. Almost auto-calibrated. It looks like maybe 8 more enemies and then it's done. That barrel I'm not willing to let be there. We're dying. Let's use adrenaline. We need to keep running away. I don't know if I killed that bot. I did. Okay. Ooh, that was really close. One of these things dropped a health orb, though. That's really nice. I switched to the 9mm, since I was worried the enemies might keep up with me. And I think our chain gun... Yeah, our assault rifle has one less minimal range, so it's better to use in those situations. I did want to switch to my jack, because those enemies aren't bleedable. That door...
The fucking room.
...was one behind us.
Yeah, I'm a fucking hoarder, okay?
Another AV1 chain gun. Fresh mag 3, not very good for the chain gun and spin up. Fresh mag means that you do extra damage if the magazine is fully loaded.
Yeah, I'm a fucking hoarder, okay?
Alright, so that's everything in the caves. Let's see what's inside. I'm a little nervous about this because we've seen one rocket turret, so it's my guess there's probably more of them. We can find out for sure by accessing that terminal. Oh, no, that was it. Alright, just one auto turret was a rocket and it got me right in the face. There's a protocol down here. Isn't that gas? Yes. Okay. We don't want to activate that because we've killed almost all the enemies on this floor, and I don't want to get poisoned. Another smoke grenade. 3 enemies left. They're all together in the corner of the room. I suspect we're looking at potential exalted. Nope, we're not.
Hey, fucking man. Need to get rid of some shit.
Another stim pack. We don't really need it. Let's use one of our stim packs currently.
That hit the spot.
Which will restore some of our fury. And notice that we are stimmed. I think our melee damage and our accuracy has been improved temporarily. We can't really see any of that here, though, but I'm pretty sure that's what stimmed means. We also ignore pain while we are stimmed.
Carrying too much shit.
A crack grenade. No, we're not taking that. And here's the way down to Europa Central Dig. Alright, everyone, let's wrap up Europa.
It's fucking cold. I must be getting warmer.
All of our weapons are also now auto-calibrated, so I should be using whatever is best suited to the situation. The enemies down here are demons on here at Europa Central Dig, so the chain gun should be really a decent weapon to use against everything down here. Let's also stay away from the barrels. Hold on. Okay. I don't like the sound of the rotating minigun while I'm trying to put my point. Let's get rid of that. Okay. So, what do we want? We can take a point in WizKid. We'll get access to every single mod perk choice, and we can have 1 extra mod in any moddable item. Oh, so maybe not artifacts. But that's super useful. That's really tempting. Hellrunner level 3 could also be nice to give me more dodge. We could increase our fury in order to unlock running as well. They're all good choices. I think we should take WizKid. So let's grab this at rank 3. All perk choices available. Slam 1 extra mod on any moddable item. Done. Alright, I don't have any more points. No more points. Okay. Level 12. At the end of the game, I tend to be level 17, by the way, everyone. So we have
get rid of some shit.
And that's only if I decide I want to kill every single thing on the very final chapter, which I sometimes don't do, because it's a very frightening area to go in, given how difficult all the enemies are there. That guy's burning and bleeding, so he's probably
Carrying
dead.
too much shit.
Normally, I would panic about a creature like that being so close to me and not being able to move and fire. Like, I can't get away. I have to stay right there now and deal with it. But Onslaught really gives you a lot of mobility, as long as you move correctly such that you keep line of sight with your enemy. So on this floor, everyone, our exit is that summoning circle we see on the ground up here in the upper right. You want to head here. Guarding this are 2, I think, Cryobaroses and 1 Armored Ravager. I don't think we've seen an Armored Ravager yet. Armored Ravagers don't have miniguns, they have rocket launchers as their weapon of choice. What you see me doing here is basically how I plan to fight the boss at this rate. Take out a weapon, just move. Move in the best positions we possibly can to get the most dodge and recover, and then just annihilate anything that comes close to us. As long as we bring enough ammunition for the fight, we shouldn't be in any trouble. Kind of a shame that I wasn't willing to check that artifact. If we hadn't upgraded all my current weapons with auto-calibration, I might have been willing to give it a try, but no, our weapons are really, they're really nice. Plus 10% damage, plus they're a little more accurate. I really like our current guns. So the trick here is going to be actually getting to that. To that center area. Okay, let's... I guess I only need 7.62 rounds right now, so we'll open that for some of that. I don't care about a frag grenade. Oh, actually, this might hurt the big guy up ahead. Actually, he's armored, so he's going to take less damage from slash, I think. So no, let's not do that. Another stim pack. That's good to see. If we take a big hit from this guy, we can just come back and heal. Another gas grenade. That is also good to see. That gives us 2 of those. We do have smoke grenades. We could throw a smoke grenade to help our approach. Let's see if we instead can get some cover and get close to him.
For now.
Rocket launchers have a... I think their minimum range is 4 or 5. So once I'm close to them, with 3 spaces or less, I'm not as worried as eating a rocket as I would be if I was, like, here and he was here. I would be very scared because we're at a good optimal range for him. As opposed to if he's between these 2 pillars and I'm located here, I'm not as scared and I'm probably moving even one towards him to get even closer.
Oh, new toys.
A machete. I don't care about an AV1 machete, but this one has Molten 5. In case you cared. And that, everyone, should do it for us. So let's go ahead and end Europa and go into IO, and we'll do IO in the next one. Europa cleared. 100% of all enemies killed. Opened every treasure chest. I have no clue what specials are, but we got 100% of them as well. Took us 1 hour and 47 minutes to clear it, and now we're on the way to IO after also eliminating all the enemies in Asterisk Breach.
Is this really IO?
You always suspected that Io wasn't really abandoned. You didn't imagine you'll visit it, though, and definitely not in this fashion. Alright, everyone. Well, we'll start our adventure in Io in the next episode, and this is where I usually die when I'm going to die, somewhere on this chapter, chapter 3. Alright, but I'm babbling. Thank you for watching, and I will hopefully see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone.